Good morning. How are you? Oh my goodness, I'm so glad you came back. It's Butterfly, and I just thought of spending some time with you this morning, chatting on my channel with you while I'm having my morning cup of tea. Look at this. I've already had my coffee, and I've already been around the house puttering around and doing things. Look at this. Does that look delicious? So, finally, after about a week of having done the draw for the 250 contest, of course, right on cue, my dog starts whimpering while I'm talking to myself. As far as she's concerned, something's very wrong. Anyway, so it's been about a week since I've done my last contest draw, and lo and behold, it's time for the next contest. So I'm launching it with this video. I am launching it. Today is Sunday. It's Easter, Ostara. It's a few days after the full moon. It's been a very busy, lovely, relaxing weekend for me. Yeah, and I think I'm ready to get back into the swing of things. So for this contest, I will still refer you back to the hashtag MakeMyOwnDeck250, part 1 and part 2, if you haven't seen them already. Basically, the same thing will apply with a few tweaks, of course. I'm no longer looking for a sub base of 250. But what number should I be doing, and what will the prize be? And what will the suit be? So I've already talked about it. Now we're doing the suit of cups, which, since we've already done the 4 aces, of course, if you haven't done it and you're just getting on board now, you're welcome to start with the 4 aces. But for the contest itself, I'm looking for entries from the 2 of cups to the 10 of cups inclusive. So that's 9 cards. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 of cups, those pips. And of course, if you're doing a tarot deck that includes not cups, but the same sort of vibe, you're doing west or water or whatever related, emotion, whatever related sort of, that sort of a vibe. So we're doing 9 cards in the suit of cups. Let's see. So if you're doing the equivalent in your own oracle deck, I would expect to have 9 cards. So the few tweaks would include, when I first did the Make My Own Deck 250, I said, if you don't have time to do the complete, card set before I reach the sub, sort of the amount of subs that I want, then just submit what you have. And yeah, you can certainly still do that. I've discovered that it's pretty easy to kind of submit things for people most of the time. So if you complete your 9 cards, that's fine. If you don't, you're really doing a work of art that's like stained glass window or something that's really terribly intricate, and you just haven't completed it by the time that I've reached the number of subs. Enter what you have done, and that will still, as long as you have the explanation for what you have done and sort of cover so that you're sharing information. So that will stay the same. One thing that I'm going to underline is that I need to have one email address that I can give an email transfer, an e-transfer to once and be done with it. If you have problems with receiving monies through e-transfer, please tweak it and figure it out before the contest draw, because I want to have something that is simple. I want to be able to support you, but I want it to be easy. So please just give me one email address if you're the winner. I will send you the money. We'll confirm that you've received it, and then we're done and I can move on with the next contest. Okay, so let's try and keep it a little easier. It shouldn't be that difficult to have to set that up for yourself. We have plenty of time before we reach the draw date. The other thing that will stay the same is just that I'm hoping to have video entries, and that the video entries will be made on your channel or somebody's related channel. If it's somebody's channel that you know because you don't have a channel of your own, please make sure that I know who the winnings are going to. I wouldn't want to send it to the person's channel if the winnings are going to you. So again, the channel is unrelated to the email address. I'm sending it to your email address regardless of the channel. I did accept for the first contest the email entries. I think I will accept some correspondence by email, but I really want for this to be a sharing with our community. And when it's sent to me by email, two things happen. One, the community can't share in your work and enjoy the eye candy. And the second thing is that it obligates me to do kind of your work for you and show it on the channel. So I think what I will change for this contest is, make sure that it is on a video form with the explanation of the cards that you're submitting and like their meanings, the card meanings, and just make sure that it's on a video form that is available to people on YouTube with, VR, hashtag make my own deck. Make my own deck, and then the number. So I was thinking about 350, but I don't think I'm going to be doing 350 already because in this past week I've had just a bounce of people that have come onto my channel, which I really appreciate. Thank you very much. So I think we're going to go for 400 this time. At 400, it's going to be hashtag make my own deck. 400 is going to be the caption on your title. So VR, hashtag make my own deck 400. And when I get 400 subs, then I'm going to wait a minimum of 3 days so that close up your stuff, complete your submissions, and I will be doing my draw shortly thereafter. So I'll wait a minimum of 3 days and maybe even a couple of extra ones if it takes me, like if I'm busy on the third day or whatever and I can't quite do it on that third day, right? So I might wait until the weekend or some day of convenience for me. Okay, so the convenience for you is that you have an extra 3 days to close up, and then the convenience for me is that I have a little bit of flexibility for the draw date. Okay, what else about the draw? I think that's just about it. Videos. Oh, and then the winnings, of course, the winnings. I think since we're going to 400, I'll still do the $25 Canadian by e-transfer to your email address. I think that's a kind of a, it doesn't break me, it doesn't kill me, and it's something substantial for you. And my request would be that you'd make a video response after having received the winnings, and you let me know what the money went to. Let all of us know what the money went to. So maybe it went to your hydro bill, or maybe it went to a really cool deck that you can share with us. Or some journaling supplies, or some magical supplies, or whatever. So that would be really cool too. Okay? But I totally respect if you want to keep the money and do something like really practical with it, like whatever that might be. Okay? So there we are. I think that kind of takes care of it for the draw. Yeah. But I'm in the mood for doing some videos, so I'm going to close this up. And I'm going to do some other videos today. Okay? Take care. Have a great day. And once again, thank you so much for the subs. I really appreciate the interaction with you. If you can put some comments down below. Let me know what you like about the channel. Let me know what you'd like to see more of. And I really, really have enjoyed this journey with you so far. So thank you very much. And onward and upward, the 2s to the 10s in the suit of cups. Woo-hoo! How do I turn this thing off? Where's my mouse? I think I disconnected my mouse. What? Okay, we'll do it this way.